Hello, it's been a long while since I last uploaded. I have been busy with a lot of commission lately. I just wanted to complete all the commission that I need to complete, and then I can, do a lot of YouTube stuff, art stuff. Let's draw and chill with me. And this one I'm actually working on, you guess it, a commission. I'm already doing the line art, and yeah, it's already morning. I mean, it's morning here, and I'm not really allowed to do any loud shenanigans. So I'm gonna try my best to be soft as possible. I kind of wish I have those one of those relaxing voice, but I don't. I sound like an angry siblings who just woke up from a terrible nap. So yeah, bear with me. So what are we going to talk about today? I'm just gonna say it. Local clients, or specifically
Filipino clients, they are so cheap.
like, oh my gosh, it's stressing me out. I mean, I do understand why they're cheap because we Filipino, I guess we are extremely struggling financially. That's why I wonder, why do they even bother trying to buy a commission that they cannot even afford? They can't afford it, then just don't buy it. Am I wrong? Can you tell me if I'm wrong? I mean, isn't that basic? If you can't afford it, just don't buy it, or just save up for it. Do not try and lowball the artists. Oh my goodness, I have been in this group commission, one of the commission group I'm in. A lot of clients are lowballing the price. And of course, Filipino artists, they rather have money than nothing. So they were just gonna take commission that are so not worth it. I cannot find the words. I'm so mad. I'm not allowed to scream. Oh my god. I will admit, I did have that mindset as well, where I rather have a low earnings rather than nothing. That was my mindset. It was like my motto back then. I don't know if it was last year, but I certainly learned that lesson the very hard way. To the point that I hated art. I hated art. I hated making art, so I had to stop. I didn't want to do commissions anymore because it wasn't worth it anymore. My efforts and labor wasn't worth it. It's not even the client's fault, it's me. In my situation, it's my fault because my clients were international and they were just paying what I am telling them. Here's the thing I just realized, because I was one of those artists who lowball their art so that I can get by. You see, I knew to value my art. I knew to raise my price. But what did I did? I still lowballed myself. Even though that those advices are pretty good, I think the reason why I still didn't follow it through is probably lack of confidence and my situation right now. If you know what I'm saying, the environment that I'm in, it made me feel like I didn't have the power or rights to raise up my price. Maybe because art isn't that much valued in here. Am I wrong? Probably I'm wrong. But point is that I'm not that totally upset to the artists who are lowballing their art. I have gone through that. I understand you. What I'm more concerned and upset are those clients that are looking for 100 pesos commission, like 100 pesos, or even 400 for a full colored body. Two characters, I'm telling you. This reminded me of my own personal experience. I had this one Filipino client. I don't even know if I should call them a client because I didn't follow them through. But I'll just basically read one of our convos. Hello, may I know your local rates for commission? Sure, thank you. Icon is 334 PHP, line art and sketch is 557 PHP, cell shade is 779 PHP, and render is 1559 PHP. I see. Is there any special price for local clients? Let me think. How much is your budget? And what type of commission are you getting? Is it OC or fan art? Or is it something else? Fan art. And my budget is around 400 pesos for a full body color. How many are the characters? Just for one character. Alright. Okay, before I proceed to the chat reading, I just want to say I agreed to that. I agreed for a full body, full color character for 400 pesos because I knew it was just going to be one. Fine, I'm going to give an exception. 400 could help my money, help my mother buy something for 400. At least that's something. I was thinking about my mom during that time, okay? I was thinking about maybe I could give this 400 to her. Yeah, it's I lowballed my art, but I'm gonna do it for my mom. That was my just certification. Besides, it's just one character. I can maybe slip one order of an exception, but yeah, let's proceed. Hi, apologies for the delay. I'm looking for a reference with two characters between a door. Something like this. It's hard to find a reference. What character? Two girl characters. Two characters for 400. I just want to be clear. Yes, 400 for two characters. So yeah, wait a second. I agreed to give her a chance to pay me lower than my regular rates. Because from my understanding, I thought we agreed for one character. And then suddenly, the next day or after that, she was asking for two characters for 400 PHP. That's what I understood. I was like, why? Why add another character? What were you thinking? You think I forgot about our agreement of having to do only one character for 400? What the heck? But you know what? I'm not totally upset to that client because at least they ignored me after I rejected them. Obviously, I did. I'm not agreeing to that. That's craziness. Because there are some artists who rejects clients because of their low offer. The clients just further down straight up insult the artist. Like they be saying like your art is not worth it anyway. Ah, your art is ugly anyway. Like something like that. Thank goodness that didn't happen anymore. Saving me the headache. I am glad that she just moved on. We just move our ways. So yeah, that's the story. That was a weird one. Most artists who lower their price, I can't even say all of them, are probably beginner artists or starting to do commission. Obviously, when you start to do commission, you're gonna start at a very low, reasonable price. It only becomes a problem when the price is just super low, like exaggeratingly low. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I was like that too. So I didn't know any better. I thought if it's cheaper, maybe it's better. I think a lot of beginner artists is thinking the same way as well. I feel bad for artists that they had to feel like they have to lower their price so that they could just so that they could have a client. I don't fully blame that on them because sometimes or even mostly it's not their fault. It's not their fault. We're just desperate at this. A lot of us is desperate, even myself included. We're at a very sad time, so I can't really blame artists. But you know which one I can blame? Those clients who keep on, oh my gosh, insisting to buy lower prices. A lot of artists has forsaken this or has forgotten about it. Art is a luxury. It's supposed to be expensive. I admit my art prices right now isn't really that high. It's still low in a way, but I'm still working on it. I want to talk the I want to talk but raise your price higher, but here I am. It's still a could say mediocre price art. I mean Filipino can't afford my art, so I think it's up there. It's improving at least. That's an improvement. If your art is not affordable by Filipino clients, then maybe your art has a higher value. I'm sorry. Do I sound mean? Am I too mean? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. So for those clients who doesn't value art that much and just assume that an art is worth 400 pesos, just use that 400 pesos to buy sardines. Just go buy foods. Buy something what you need. You are not in a position to buy any luxury art. Just stop it. Okay? So yeah, that voiceover was so long. I had so much to say. But yeah, I'll just see you on the next video. Bye. Even though those are vices are obviously good and obviously is are better, hey, no, hinihingal ako. I just came from downstairs.